Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Britpop The Basics. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying this channel, and I hope you're finding it of some value. This episode on Britpop The Basics, we're going to be travelling back to 1991 and looking at the whole band Kingmaker and their debut album, Eat Yourself Whole. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
British indie band Kingmaker formed in Hull in 1990. Formed by school friends and ex-Tombstone graffiti members Loz Hardy and Miles Howell, they placed an advertisement for a drummer, and ex-puppeteer John Andrew joined the band. They began playing and touring together and picked up a large following across the UK. Eat Yourself Whole was released on Chrysalis Records on the 7th of October 1991 and reached a high of number 29.
Okay, let's take a moment to look at the front cover. Now, here it is in the bottom right hand corner is the album, the name of the album. It is in a very small, plain looking font, and it's just why it's there, I'm not sure. Instead, they've decided to focus on the name of the band, Kingmaker themselves. Is it in more of a regal font at the top left, and it's bigger. They've decided to make that the main, instead of the album name itself. You might even, people might perceive that that was the name of the album. If you just saw it on the shelf and you didn't know who it was by, you might not even see that. If there was something covering up, you just see Kingmaker on the screen. It's not very clear what the name of the album is just from the front cover. Now, it's got black around the outside and a very spiky red star in the middle, and then in the middle of it there's what either is a tadpole or a male reproductive cell with one eye, its tongue sticking out, and a crown on top. Now, I'm not sure which of them two I've just mentioned it's supposed to be. If it's meant to be that, then fair enough, but I'm not sure. Now, the cover itself was designed by John Pash, and if you don't know, John Pash is very famous. He's more famous for designing the Rolling Stones tongue and lips logo. He designed that, and he's very famous for that. He designed this, and this is illustrated by Bob Lowry. So yeah, let's move to the back. On the back, the colours are reversed. Now it's red around the outside. The barcode is very large in the corner there, and black star in the middle, and then there's more of these tadpoles coming out of the middle, and going round in a circle is the name of the song. So 1, Revelation; 2, Really Scrape the Sky; 3, Two-Headed Yellow-Bellied Hole Digger; 4, Hard Times; 5, Loveless / Defamed; 6, Freewheeling. Now it gets to there, and then the writing swaps around. Bit strange. 7, When Lucy's Down; 8, Wave; 9, Lady Shakespeare's Bomb; and 10, Everything in Life. And then it finishes with the number 11, High as a Kite. So that's all the names of the songs. More of these tadpole things. Now, let's have a look inside. My case is smashed. I'll open it up. Let's first of all have a look at the disc. The disc itself, again, has the name of the band larger, and just the name of the album is just plain on the front. You wouldn't even, unless you knew what you was buying, you might not, like I said, I've already said, you might not know that was the name of the album. It's very cluttered. Picture of tadpoles again on the side. full listing of all the songs on the bottom. I don't think it needs that. You could have just not had that and just had the black around the bottom. It didn't need that. No, it's very cluttered. I like that that's there. Yep, I like that. Name of the band, yeah. I think that should have been in a better font, but it doesn't need that. Didn't need that. It's nothing on the inside. It's just a plain case, shelled case there. Didn't need that. That, don't know why. Let's take the booklet out. Put that there. Yeah, that needed to be bigger. If it's covered up, you'd be mistaken for that was the name of the album, Kingmaker, if you didn't know that who had done it. So inside we've got the Scorch logo here, and it starts with the lyrics for the songs. More of the tadpole things come up there. Lyrics for Revelation, then they start going across the screen. Lyrics for the songs in order. And this seems to continue throughout the book. The song lyrics, these tadpoles going across all the way through. There's not much happening. There's no pictures of the band or anything. So just all the song lyrics, and we can continue. Actually, I've just noticed that the tadpoles get bigger. From that page, they get bigger as you go through the booklet. And we get to the back, and then there's the one with the crown on, going across the writing of the page there. Now, and then at the back of the book, we've got two pictures. We've got the baby with the crown on, and Kingmaker on toddler blocks at the bottom. And on the back, got a cat with a crown on in yellow star. These two pictures are taken from their earlier EPs, and they've been put on there. This picture wouldn't look out of place on one of the earlier Blink-182 albums, Cheshire Cat. That would have looked right in there on that album. But it's from an earlier Kingmaker EP, and so's this picture of the baby and the crown on. Let's move on to talk about the charts. Eat Yourself Whole was produced by Pat Collier, and it made the top 30 when it was released in October of 1991. Now, when Eat Yourself Whole was released, this person was at number 1 in the charts, in the album charts. Yep, once again, it's Simply Red. Now, the singles from the album are When Lucy's Down and Really Scrapes the Sky. A single was released with the same name as the album, but it was not included on the original UK album release, and that reached the top 20. Now, the album was really well received by the press when it came out, and it reached a high of 29 eventually. Now, when Kingmaker, in 1992, Kingmaker were supported on tour by Radiohead, and this was before Radiohead released Pablo Honey, and they were also supported by Suede, who were just about to release their first single, The Drowners. At the end of 1992, that year, Kingmaker shared a stage with Teenage Fanclub, Beastie Boys and Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds at the Pukkelpop Festival in Belgium. Now, if you wanted to add Kingmaker, Eat Yourself Whole to your collection, it's currently on eBay for £3 to £5. It's not expensive. It's around the same price as other albums like, let's say, Cast or Change, about the same price as that. And that's also the same price on Discogs. It's the same price on there. Now, my favourite songs on the album are Really Scrape the Sky, and I like Hard Times as well. I'm not a great fan of When Lucy's Down. It's alright. Lady Shakespeare's Bomb, I like that. That's alright. I like putting that on in the car. So yeah, overall, it's an okay listen. It's all right. I picked it up at a charity shop for 50p. It cost me 50p. So if you're willing to look for it, you might find it, but it's there on eBay for £3 to £5. And so that's it for this week's episode of Basics, Britpop the Basics. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.